Hey guys, all right, sorry for the break there, but this is part two of the pork yak. So remember I told you that for my son's go away, my brother's barbecue, we smoked four pork shoulders, man. And they came out so good, and this is what they look like. So this is the leftovers. So I'm just gonna take three nice big chunks, probably four, and I'm just gonna cut them in bite-sized pieces here, and I'm gonna go ahead and add that to this pork yak. It's gonna give it got that nice smoky flavor to it, a little bit of a twist, because it's not this isn't traditional. This isn't how the Asians do it, but this is how this Puerto Rican's gonna do it. You know what I mean? This is gonna come out so good because this pork is so delicious. Came out so good, guys. So I'm gonna cut these in nice little strips. I'm probably gonna cut it down into cubes too. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut that in one, and then again in cubes. I have strips and then cubes. Okay. Couple strips. That's already a cube. Okay. Cubed. 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 And this little piece right here, cube it up. So that's about enough meat. You know what I mean? That's enough meat, right? So I'm gonna put this pan over here so I don't spill it. Okay, wash my hands here real quick. Hands. Let me show you what the vegetables look like here. So, I got the mushrooms and the onions and the scallions and the green peppers, scallions, the ginger and the regular onions, doing this thing there. Let me turn the lights on here. All right, let there be light. So I'm gonna add the pork to that. So let me come over here. Let's go on this side. Okay, even though guys you can't see too well there, but that's okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna add the pork to this. And I probably need a bigger pan than this, you know what I mean? Because, I'm gonna have to add turn the heat up a little bit on this. I'm gonna go ahead and cook this down because I want the mushrooms nice and soft. That's an onion right there that popped out. I'll eat that. That's me. Okay, it didn't go into my mouth. It's on the floor. My bad. My bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate these flavors in here. Get this all nice and happy. So I can heat up that pork some. Get that smoked flavor into it. So this is smoked pork lo mein. Oh yeah, smoked pork lo mein. So I forgot to buy some Chinese wine, which is fine. So you can use dry sherry or any kind of wine that you have. But I had all the other ingredients, which is pretty much oyster sauce, soy sauce, and sherry, and honey, and you add honey to that. It's about a tablespoon and a half to 2 tablespoons of each ingredient to make the sauce. And once I add the noodles to this, and I'm letting that pork get all nice and heated up. Let me check my greens real quick because this is at its limit to the top here. I don't think I can add any more greens to this. I can't turn it. I can't do nothing with this. Actually, I can actually add some more greens to this bad boy. I don't know. I see a little space in there. I'm keeping the meat down in the bottom. You know what I mean? Because I want all that flavor, dispersing in there. I want all that flavor. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. I want all that flavor. Actually, I'm going to bring some of the meat to the top. I'm going to bring some of the boiled part to the top. Because when it's different. Because the top is nice and bright green. And the bottom is like a darker color. You know, you can tell when your greens cook differently. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this right here. Hopefully I don't splash myself and make too much of a mess on the oven here, on the stove. I'm gonna let this keep going for a while. Oh yeah, I can add more greens to this. I can add the rest of the greens to this. Hold on, let me move this lid here. Because I want to get the greens that are on the bottom to the top. And I know, guys, I should be stirring away from me just in case a little splash happened. You know, but, you know, whatever. These turkey necks are huge. I can't wait to snatch one up. Eat. But, yeah, I'm going to get the greens from the bottom. Bring it up to the top here. Okay, and I know this video is supposed to be all about the yop, but I got my greens going here too, you know what I mean? Got a little bit of water in the bottom there. And I didn't add much seasoning to this. I am gonna add seasoning to it. Trust and believe, I am gonna add seasoning to it. You know, my lady's probably looking at this and saying, oh good, he didn't add nothing to it. Guess what? Surprise, I am gonna add something to it, baby. So I'm gonna add the rest of these greens here because I gotta get this whole pot in here. You know what I mean, guys? I gotta get this whole thing of greens up in here. There's not much left. Oh yeah, another little handful here. Oh yeah, another little handful. Come on, greens, you gotta go in there. Oh, this is done. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna go in here. This is the last. I told y'all I was gonna get that whole sink up in here. What I tell y'all? What? Play with me? Play with me, will ya? There you go. There you go, they are up in there. And now it's time for the seasoning. Okay, and usually it's salt and pepper that I season with, but guess what? I season with adobo. And this is the part where my lady's gonna be like, no! But guess what? See, and that's it. That's it. That's it, just a little bit. We're gonna season to taste. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go like that, baby. I hear you in my voice saying, in my head, you all up in my head. Baby, we gotta watch our salt intake. Baby, we gotta eat healthy. Yeah, okay. I am eating healthy, right there. Okay? Goya is healthy, okay? Adobo is healthy. All right, so, anyway, check it out. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this, that ginger and garlic. It smells so good, and then that smoke flavor from the pork is just, oh man, let me tell y'all. So I got this all nice and heated up. So guess what the next part is? We're gonna add the noodles to this. Okay. So I got the noodles all nice and coated with some sesame oil. Okay. And this is a little bit cooler than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. We're gonna add this to the pot here. And hopefully I can stir that while it's in here. Hopefully this is big enough to stir while it's in here. So let's get all these noodles out the pot here. All these noodles, come on, come on, come on, come on out, come on, come on. All you noodles gotta come. All of you guys gotta come. Right there. You too. You too. Come on. Alrighty. There you go. So I'm going to go ahead and carefully stir all this in, guys. So that all those herbs and onions and ginger, mushrooms and scallions and pork bites is incorporated all within the noodles here that are coated in sesame oil. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and incorporate this really good so it can get nice. And I'm gonna show you what this looks like, guys. Okay, we're gonna get all the flavors in there, guys. Yes, this actually looks pretty good. I'm actually a little impressed with this. You know, I'm actually a little okay. You know, like I said, guys, I tried different recipes, and I kind of let y'all know how I feel about them. If they're very difficult to make, if it's too much work, if they're tasty enough, if they're not tasty enough. So again, I'm not afraid to try different foods. I'm not afraid to try different recipes. And that's basically what I'm doing here. This is a new recipe that I seen, and I wanted to give it a try. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the sauce to it. So the sauce is pretty much a dark-based soy sauce. It's a soy sauce, pretty much. It's a soy sauce with some, I don't know if you guys can see that, soy sauce with some wine and some honey. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this in here. Let me put this down so I can do my magic here. And I'm probably gonna add a little bit more honey to this because I think I added just enough. Okay, now I think this is good. I think this is good. I think we did good there. So I'm gonna put this in the sink here, and I'm gonna go ahead and, oh yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah, this is gonna be delicious. Oh my God, the smells are so good here, guys. Oh man, they gotta, you know what I'm saying, the future, smell-o-vision. We've been talking about that for years now, and I think it's gonna come out, guys. I think it is. I really think it's gonna come out, smell-o-vision, you know? Oh yeah, see, you don't want this oozing with sauce, but you don't want it dry either. And from what I'm seeing here in the pan, I think it's just enough sauce in here, just enough. I think it's perfect. It's coating these noodles really, really good. And I'm not gonna keep this on a fire for too much longer because I don't want it to dry out. But I think it's a perfect amount of sauce. I think it's coated very, very well. The smells are amazing here, guys. It smells so good, so good. And I'm gonna go ahead and taste this. You know what I mean? Of course, I gotta taste it. You know what I mean? I can't serve my lady junk. You know what I mean? It's like I tell my lady all the time. My aim is to give you restaurant quality food in the comfort of your home when you come home from work and you're tired, you know what I mean? And you had a hard day of work like I did. You know, you just want to come home and eat. Difference is my lady don't like to cook. She don't like the kitchen. And I love it as long as I got everything I need and people leave me alone, you know what I mean? But this is me right here. This is what I'm talking about. So let me show you what this looks like. Oh yeah, guys, let me show you what this looks like, guys. This looks good. Tell me that don't look good. That looks good, guys. Don't it look good? Don't it look good? Hold on. Now, of course, I gotta be a puti puerco, and I gotta go ahead and grab a little bit of noodles here with some mushrooms and a piece of pork. So that's basically what I'm gonna try right there. So I'm gonna go over to the sink here. Hopefully I don't burn myself. If I put this in a little Chinese little cartons on a plate and I delivered it to your house, you think a Chinaman made it for you. You would think that I was Asian. That right there, I say that right there, banging. Smoked pork, lo mein, made at home. Simple, cheap to make, very quick meal, guys. Give it a try. As always, guys, stay true to yourselves. Keep it 100, and I love y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification button. I will try to upload videos a little bit more often. Again, if I'm not too busy, I get it in. If not, I apologize. The videos will come. New recipes will come. New adventures will come. Guys, peace.